So a young farmer needs a work animal to help out around the farm, so he goes to the livestock auction in town, and he doesn't have a lot of money, but he's looking for a horse or you know maybe a donkey or whatever he can afford to help out. And so they go through the auction, and all the horses are going for way too much money than he has, and they finally get to the last animal in the auction, and it's a donkey, and the auctioneer says, and now we have the prize of today's auction. This is a donkey named Benny, stronger than any horse, stronger than any ox. This animal works circles around every other animal that we have sold today. And a bunch of the old farmers are laughing, like, what are we going to do with a donkey? We don't want that. So, good news for the young farmer, he gets this donkey for $300. So he signed the paperwork, and the auctioneer says, now I got to tell you, Benny is a special donkey. Like I told you, he is stronger, faster than any other animal who works circles around anyone else. But the one thing, under no condition, do not trim this hair on this donkey. Don't give him a haircut. Don't do anything. Don't shear him. Don't do anything. Just let Benny be. So the young farmer nods his head and says, sure. So years go by, and sure enough, Benny proves to be worth every penny the farmer spent. In fact, way more valuable than any of his other horses or oxes or the animals that he's bought since then. And get a stretch of really hot weather in the summer, and it's like 2 weeks straight of 100-degree temps and high humidity. And Benny at this point, he's a little old. He's got this long fur and hair, and farmer really taking pity on him. Benny's working as hard as he ever did, but he's like, oh, he's got to be hot. So sure enough, the farmer pulls him aside, gets out the shears, and trims all the hair down on poor Benny. Benny goes and works in the afternoon. Next morning, to get up to go to work again, and the farmer finds Benny's died in his stable. Just beside himself, can't believe it. So he calls the auctioneer back, and the auctioneer answers the phone and says, hey, what's going on? He says, oh, I got bad news. He said, I woke up this morning, went out to the barn, and Benny was dead. And the auctioneer said, well, what'd you do? He said, well, all this hot weather, I got out the sheep shears and trimmed him down. And the auctioneer told him, he said, I told you, don't cut that donkey's hair. Bad things will happen. And the young farmer said, well, I just don't understand. And the auctioneer looked at him and said, everybody knows a Benny shaved is a Benny earned.